You know, funny enough, I used to be like one of those kids that loved digging in the dirt pit and like looking for bugs. I would trade. Okay, me and my childhood friend Jamie. Me and Jamie were only friends because we had the same exact birthday on the same day, same year, right? Jamie and I were friends. We would trade bugs with each other. Lore drop, Jamie and I stopped being friends in 6th grade because she started saying she's fully Korean, by the way. Fully Korean. I'd been to her house once. I met her parents. They were all Korean, right? She started saying she was 1% black and that she could say the N-word, right? I was like, you can't say that. That's not, you can't say that. And she was like, yes, I can. I'm 1% black. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be your friend then. And she was like, okay, that's fine. I have more money than you. You don't need to be my friend. Which was true. She was fucking rich. She was so fucking rich. It was actually insane. She was also like a compulsive liar's entire fucking thing. I was like, I gotta chill the fuck out. But yeah, we would always trade bugs at the time before that happened. And then I had this dream one day that like I was, no, it wasn't even like a dream. I think it was like some sort of lucid dream, but I felt very awake the whole time. I just remember I couldn't move and there were bugs crawling all over me. This had to have been when I was somewhere between like, I think this was like mid-elementary school, so I must have been, I think, somewhere between 7 to 10 years old. I just remember I couldn't move my body, and there were bugs crawling all over me, and then eating my skin, and then when I was able to get up, I remember lifting my pillow, and then there were even more bugs crawling on me, and I remember looking at my hands, and there were bugs crawling all over me, and it was so bad, and ever since I've just had a chronic fear of, like, bugs crawling on my skin. I can't do that shit, man. I also immediately, like, a week after, it was like this 2008 movie, was it? It was like The Mummy or something? I think it was. It's like a movie from like, it was a super old one. Yeah, the mummy from, the Mummy with Brendan Fraser. I remember seeing some scene where I saw like some scarabs crawling under this man's skin like a week after. And ever since I've been I have like a severe fear of bugs crawling under my skin. Doesn't the N-word mean you in Korean? No. She was purposefully, it wasn't like N-word means you in Korean. It was purposefully in English using the N-word for what the English meaning is. Purposefully, like saying I'm an N-word. I can say that because I'm 1% black. I'm like, Jamie, I've literally seen your family portraits. We're just lying. I don't know why we were lying. I was gonna say it was middle school. That's probably why.